In this video, we will be taking a look at the best gaming deals of the week. Some great deals on Amazon, Best Buy's got some good stuff, and there's still some fantastic deals on PSN. Let's get right into this. Best Buy has got a great sale going on that's set to end on the 31st, so if you want any of these games, make sure you pick them up ASAP. Also, if you sign up for the Gamers Club Unlocked for $30 a year, you get 20% off all new video games at Best Buy, so if you're planning on shopping there frequently, it's not a bad idea to sign up. First up, they've got Metal Gear Solid 5 for $25. While Metal Gear Solid 5 does have its issue in the storytelling department, from pure gameplay and content, Kojima Productions knocked it out of the park with MGS5. This is the most refined and complete Metal Gear package, and if you want to do everything in the game, it will take you anywhere from 40 to 60 hours, possibly even more. For the current price of $25 on PS4 and Xbox One, this is a solid pickup. Next up, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin on Xbox One is discounted to $15. While at this point the majority of us have moved on to Dark Souls 3, if you're not in the mood to spend the full $60, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin for $15 is a pretty good deal. The Souls games definitely isn't everyone's cup of tea, so if you just want to try the series out at a cheap price, this is a good option. Far Cry Primal for PS4 and Xbox One has been discounted to $40. Still a pretty high price to pay, but the game hasn't been cheaper thus far. Far Cry Primal was Ubisoft's attempt at freshening up the Far Cry series, and they did a pretty good job with it. The game takes place in the Stone Age, and the gameplay shows that. The essence of Far Cry is still there, the core mechanics and design is still very reminiscent. For fans of the series, it's a well done shakeup, and for $40, it's not bad. Just Cause 3 for PS4 and Xbox One is available for $30. From a pure fun standpoint, it doesn't get much better than Just Cause. Flying from landmark to landmark, causing gigantic explosions is some of the most fun you'll have in a video game. However, it does need to be mentioned that the game does suffer from several technical issues, mainly on the consoles. From frame rate issues to long load times, there are problems with the game, although they have gotten better thanks to a few patches. For $30, hopefully you can see past the technical shortcomings and enjoy the fun Just Cause 3 brings to the table. Finally, Best Buy has got Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege on PS4 and Xbox One discounted to $30. Siege is a fantastic multiplayer shooter, but be aware of the fact that it's only multiplayer. The game does not have a traditional single player mode, so for many, $60 was hard to justify. Even for the full price, Siege offered a great multiplayer experience, but now for 50% off, this is a sweet spot for the game. Check it out if you want a quality tactical multiplayer shooter. Moving on, Amazon has got some excellent deals on games for both digital codes and physical titles. They've price matched the Best Buy deals, and they've got a few good other deals as well. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is available on PS4 for $28 and slightly cheaper on the Xbox One for $24. At this point, many have found Assassin's Creed games to have gotten a bit stale, and the awful Assassin's Creed Unity put a lot of people off from giving Syndicate a chance. That's quite a shame considering Syndicate was a very good game. Technically, the game is far superior than Unity. The story and characters were great, and while gameplay was generally the same, enough refinements were made, such as the inclusion of the grappling hook, that made the overall experience better. Now that it's over 50% off, I would highly recommend giving Syndicate a shot.
Damn it.
Battleborn for both PS4 and Xbox One has already been discounted to $40. While still a steep price to pay, considering the game was only released a few short weeks ago, the fact that it's only $40 is pretty good. Although that probably means the game will drop even further in price pretty soon. If you're not dying to play the game, it might be a good idea waiting another month or two, otherwise you can't really complain about picking up a 3-week-old game for a third off. Finally, PSN has still got some good deals available. First up, The Witcher 3 has been available for a bit for $25. That deal is coming to an end, so if you haven't yet experienced arguably 2015's best game, I would highly recommend doing so, especially at this price. This game will give you a ridiculous amount of content for your money, and that content is all great. From the story to the gameplay, it's all top tier quality, and for $25, it's a must buy. Finally, PSN has also got Lords of the Fallen Complete Edition for $12. This includes the base game as well as the Ancient Labyrinth DLC, Monk Decipher Quest. Lords of the Fallen definitely has some inspiration from Dark Souls, but it's a good game in its own right, and I say good because that's what it is. This is not a great game, but it definitely has its redeeming qualities. If you're a big fan of the Souls game, this will be right up your alley, and for $12, it's pretty good. So that'll wrap up the best game deals of the week. Will you be picking any of these up? Let us know in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.